It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Okay.
Three gays walk into a bar.
Three
gays walk into a bar.
Three gays walk into a bar. Hey guys,
Drop top.
we've started.
Hello.
Yay!
Oh. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Three Gays
Welcome.
Walk into a Bar.
To the stupidest fucking whores in the planet.
That is
welcome back to
very
one
accurate.
normal guy and two weirdos that have hoodies on.
Hell yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I have had myself a
Very Merry Christmas.
very Merry Christmas, a pretty productive week.
It's
I
not.
think.
It's not Christmas, guys.
No. Okay.
Well, maybe it should be.
Christmas year round.
Christmas Karen.
All right.
I'm just getting right into my walk into a bar, if you guys
Okay.
couldn't tell that.
Nice.
I have had a pretty productive week in that I have started taking dance classes. Yes, it is true. The rumors are real. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I have. I'm taking progressive ballet technique, and then I'll be taking like another cycling class that does jazz, modern, contemporary. They just like cycle through types of dance. So I'm getting a handle on dance in the hopes that I can someday perform on stage and it'll be a part of my act. That is the goal. But I can't dance right now. I can do the white boy shimmy, as Misty calls it.
The white
But-
boy shimmy.
The white boy shimmy.
But I really can't do much else. I can do some like acrobatic stuff, but nothing involving rhythm. So
It's okay to
so
be white.
yeah, but I'm trying to usurp that.
I mean, that was a weird statement.
It's okay
It's
to be
okay.
white.
White?
Oh, it's probably not.
It's probably not.
But
It's actually pretty offensive.
It's actually pretty stupid.
Yeah. No.
like we're not going down the right path.
But that's what I've been up to, and I'm really excited about it. I just really want to get my foot in the door, get a foundation for dance, and then hopefully apply whatever I learn doing this to drag later on. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So what are you
Alright.
drinking, bitch?
Oh, I am drinking champagne.
Oh my
Champagne.
gosh.
That's fancy as fuck.
Celebratory.
Yes, I'm drinking some champagne
Yes.
of the sweeter kind.
Ew.
Arbor Mist.
Arbor
Literally-
Mist, that
Oh
one.
my god.
No, what's that one that Heath brought for my birthday? Was it Stella
Martini and
something?
Rossi.
It was?
Fucking god.
What? What are you fucking godding?
Champagne is literally the worst alcohol.
No,
I mean,
wait.
it literally tastes like
Did you try
sparkling
the one that
wine.
he brought? It was really fucking good.
Yeah, it tastes good, but then the hangover, bitch.
I
it's
mean, I
like
didn't get a bad hangover,
You're not
really.
only dehydrating yourself, but you're overloading your body with sugar.
It's a once like that was literally my first time having champagne, and it's like a once in a while kind of treat. That's kind of the point, Misty.
Yeah. All right.
So
All right.
no,
Cool.
I really did like it though. So I'm drinking some champagne in the hopes that I can actually bust out a move here soon.
Bussin',
Bust a move.
bussin'.
Speaking about bussin', my walk into a bar is this fucking pizza right here.
Yeah, we're eating some Domino's. Not Misty because she's lactose intolerant. Sorry.
Well, also I already ate.
Y'all, I got this thin crust, crunchy pizza with the garlic parm sauce
Girl, all I can
uh,
smell is the
spinach
parmesan.
and peeled tomatoes. You guys, this is so bussin'.
You guys, this is such a bussin'
Um,
pizza.
Y'all are saying it weird, and I don't like it.
We're quoting something. It's fine.
No.
Bussin'.
And for that, I'm slamming down a Bud Light because pizza and beer.
Oh my god. Just add more yeast. Just sprinkle some yeast flakes.
Add more yeet.
Add more yeet.
I want that on a shirt.
That'll be a shirt that we have. So
Right after Lil Big Ass Juicy Ass.
Oh my god. If y'all heard that, that's my glasses. They have raindrops, drop top.
We have a very low key,
make it-
laid back show here. I love it. I love you
Can't
guys.
Make it with thought.
I'm just chilling.
Anyways,
I'm trying to get comfortable though.
the reason why I want to walk into a bar, I always got a couple reasons. I don't know why I always got more than one.
You always got something going on.
Yeah, I'm the main character, obviously. So
Fucking excuse
main
me.
character syndrome.
I'm learning
really
to
do
dance,
have it.
Misty. That's like right out of an 80s movie.
no,
Yes,
this
it is.
isn't Dirty Dancing, Tristan.
I was thinking Footloose, but all right.
Okay, this isn't Footloose either.
I'm Kevin
the main
Bacon.
character, and it is a very sad movie.
If your life was a movie, which movie would you say it was?
Probably Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to your shirt.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's hoodie.
Mine would probably be Star Wars, and I'm Luke. No,
Uh,
I'm just kidding.
no. More like your R2D2.
Now this bitch Jabba the Hutt. I'm kidding.
Oh my
I'm Jar Jar Binks.
yeah, you are
Yeah.
Jar
Shut
Jar.
the fuck up.
You
Don't
said
agree.
it.
Don't agree, bitch. You're supposed to be like, nah, you're not Jar Jar.
No.
You're more like Darth Maul, someone cool.
Nah, bro.
Fucking
Nah, bro.
fucking Emperor Palpatine, bro. That's me.
Dude,
I'm the
no.
villain. I'm the big
You've
bad.
lost yourself. Anyways,
Sorry.
the reasons why I walk into a bar today. All right. So y'all won't know this by the time this comes out, but Sunday is July 4th. And that's why y'all gonna hear some fireworks on this episode.
We might.
And today is Friday. And today sucked at work. You know, we work retail and it's a grocery store. And bitch, we sell
Bitch.
watermelons.
Not all
like,
three of us, just us two.
Yeah.
Clarify.
I mean, like, it was still really busy at my work, too.
Like, and the girl, yes. Like, and like the truck came so late. So there's a 3-person crew having to put away an entire freight truck.
I luckily got to be like on break right as the truck came.
Yeah, because
I was like,
you're
awesome.
a fucking asshole. I literally put up one thing of Frozen, and
Because you're
that
just
was
hounded
it.
with customers.
Yep.
Mm.
Mhm. Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna be there tomorrow and you're not, so like it's all over for you, but it's just beginning for me.
Yeah. 'Cause she was putting shit in the back. Like full boxes of shit that are gonna need to go out tomorrow.
Boxes of shit?
Yeah, like literal shit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Just shit in boxes.
Yeah, she just shit in some boxes and threw it in the
She did?
freezer.
She did.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the ice
That's
cream
weird.
is, and that's why it's 100% organic.
Oh my god damn it. Well, my other reason is is that my boyfriend's moving into a new place and he gets to keep his cat.
Woo!
Fuck yeah.
He thought he was going to have to leave him behind, and I was like, I will literally take him.
Why would he have to leave it behind? Not being able to have pets at his new place?
No, it's just the deposit is super high, and you also have to pay pet rent, which is a couple $100 for one cat.
Pet rent?
Yeah. What is he doing?
Cat's being a demon. So like additional rent every month
On top of the deposit, yes.
in the tune of a couple $100
Yeah.
for a cat?
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's like unreasonable. Cats don't even come close to doing that much damage to
But
a
the
fucking
person
house.
who's renting it out basically told them that they don't need to worry about it because they, like, the owners won't even know, you know, about the cat because they don't go outside. Oh, but yeah. And for those reasons, I want to. I've been really wanting a Bloody Mary lately, and I also really just want like a martini.
Bloody Mary.
Like a fucking filthy martini, bitch. Like that shit is busting down.
That shit better be filthy.
Type dirty.
We should buy some vodka and shit, or see if Mom has some stuff and do that. This
I'm
weekend.
sure she does.
Yeah.
Martini.
Babe, do you have a walk into a bar? And also, would you like to hand me just that water, please?
I already did my walk into a bar.
Oh, you did? Oh, right. Yeah, this pizza. Duh. All right, what do you say we get on into this here
Fucking
flippin'
stupid,
tournament? I'm so
goddamn it.
ready. All right.
Fucking
Don't-
bitch.
Okay,
That
last
kind of negativity.
last episode, we had all 8 cereal mascots face off in their own 1v1s.
Yes, we did.
So moving on to the semifinals, we have PJ. Name one. Name one. Moving on.
Busby.
Busby, Misty,
Tony Tiger.
PJ,
Lucky the Leprechaun.
and finally, wait, who else? Who's that other one? Who's that fourth one? Sonny the Cuckoo Bird.
Yeah.
Cuckoo Bird.
Cuckoo.
Sonny,
What
I don't know.
is wrong with you?
It's Sonny the Cuckoo Bird. It's
Cuckoo
just spelled
bird.
weird.
Cuckoo. It's not spelled.
It's
It's
spelled
spelled
like-
cuckoo.
It's spelled like
It's-
cuckoo.
No,
Yes,
it's
it
not.
is.
It is. It is. The
It's-
actual word is spelled like cuckoo.
Yes, it is.
Because it goes
mhm.
cuckoo.
It's spelled Cuckoo. It's spelled cuckoo. So it's spelled weird. Sorry, but that's who's also moving on. She's like stunned.
No, I'm gonna fight you.
Okay.
Now look
Especially
who
if
needs
you-
a thesaurus.
Like y'all should drink every time Tristan says cuckoo.
Cuckoo. Okay. So
That'll be on future merch, I'm sure, like a button or something.
no, maybe. Okay. Let's determine the random factor of the settings and helps and handicaps and wild cards and whatever else in Sonny the Cuckoo Bird versus Lucky the Leprechaun. Da da da. So without any other factors, who do we think has the advantage?
Lucky. I'm sorry, but he's OP.
PJ,
Like I said in the beginning, I'm pretty sure he's gonna win.
you think he can take this whole thing?
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, I think Lucky is pretty bussin'.
He just
Pretty
has
bussin'.
like all of his charms give him an ability that individual superheroes have as their power.
He's pretty bussin'.
Yeah. Horseshoe
Pretty
charm,
bussin'.
he becomes the Flash. Moon charm, turn invisible. Like he can make clones of himself. He can create a beam of energy that can destroy
He's
the moon. Like
Literally a wizard.
he's
Yeah.
he can see a little bit into the future.
Like he could beat Gandalf, and that's saying something.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh man, I didn't put Gandalf on the wild cards.
God, why did you miss that opportunity?
I can still do it. I can
No.
do it right now.
No, don't. It's okay.
Okay. All right. So for the setting, where is this going to take place? It's going to take place
Drum roll.
a yacht out on the water.
Because
Whose
of
yacht is it?
We can say
P.
that,
Diddy's.
huh?
P. Diddy.
It's P Diddy's yacht. Yep.
Yeah.
Setting yacht. Okay. Wild card.
He's like, what the
No.
fuck, man?
Let's give Lucky a help.
Yas.
The ability to breathe fire.
Why?
Jesus.
What
Okay, he's
else
winning.
does he need?
He's winning.
What else does
He
he
becomes a fire-breathing dragon. Well, let's give him a handicap. We've already used this one. Do you want to
No, just
Okay.
redo it.
use that one? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's missing a foot.
All right.
Missing a foot.
He doesn't really need one.
I mean, probably like he won't be able to run the same. I feel like it'll impair him some. It has to.
It'll affect his speed, I think.
Let's give Sonny a help. He has a dagger. He has 2 daggers. One in each hand.
Cool. Let's get it.
That sounds
He has 2
fucking intense.
daggers. And
Well, now we know how Lucky lost his foot.
Hey, handicap. Poison ivy on ass.
Shit. I was gonna say sheesh.
Sheesh.
And I hate myself for that.
You hate for yourself for actually
Sheesh.
trying to censor yourself?
No.
And all right, guys. Wild card. Do we want to do it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild card, 3rd fighter. Already used Firelord Ozai. Batman.
Well.
Batman appears and he is pissed.
Shit.
Batman.
I feel like Batman is not going to stand a chance against Lucky, though.
He's beaten Superman. He has comic book logic, comic book luck. He has a gift of the script.
Okay, but I feel like this might be controversial yet brave, but I feel like cartoon logic is more powerful than comic book logic.
I would agree, I think.
Yeah.
I would agree because cartoon logic, you can just do whimsical shit
Yeah.
that makes no sense otherwise.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, those are our random factors. Let's discuss.
All right.
So out on a yacht. I guess now we can assume it's Bruce Wayne's yacht,
All right.
and
That's
they
probably
showed
why
up, and
he's
that's why
upset.
he's pissed.
Yeah.
All right. We
We
worked
said
it into
yeah
the story.
at the same time.
Yo.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Sorry, P Diddy. I mean, Batman's just kind of like
Oh my god.
P Diddy with a cape, right?
PJ, you're like.
All right. So, right off the bat, these two show up. Do we need a refresher on what Sonny can do?
I think a quick little refresher on what they can do might help.
Just summarize it, Tristan. Just summarize it.
I'm not going to read the whole ass document.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Lucky has pretty low physical strength, but he's pretty dang fast. He makes up for that. He makes up for a low natural speed with a horseshoe charm. He's decently durable, and he has an 8 in magic and cartoon logic at his disposal. He can basically create, it seems like anything. He's made things from a parachute to UFO to a rocket to just a door into a tree or a tunnel with a train or a rideable cloud. He can create anything. He's been seen
All
making
those
tons of
charms.
stuff. He can transform objects into other objects, logs into horses, multiply his marshmallows, transform hay into a bicycle. He can transform objects and his charms. They give him a variety of powers to suit the needs of the situation. Like they can, like the horseshoe charm for speed, or he can summon a rainbow to transport himself. He can make things float like balloons, travel through time, turn invisible, bright flash of light, create a shadow clone of himself, create a field of 4-leaf clovers for him to hide in. And it also says can grant the power of luck. However, what kind of luck is never known.
So, I feel like then, therefore, he could probably just get a new foot.
Get a new foot.
Just by, using one of his charms.
I still feel like even though he doesn't have a foot, he could still clone himself 15 times and
Yeah.
fucking overcome adversity.
With the clones, I imagine.
think it's limited to one.
I don't. It doesn't.
I mean, unless
believe
it
it
is
is.
Naruto.
He can create numerous copies at once.
Okay, so then there you go.
They disappear when touched, and they are also capable of creating illusions.
And therefore,
But it's an identical copy, so they're also missing their foot. So we have a bunch of clones that are missing a foot. Are we assuming that's what Lucky is first going to do, or do you think he's going to try to run away? Because he's not really the aggressive type usually. I've just kind of been assuming these guys are aggressive. but
Well,
he may, you know,
his,
like
his magic and cartoon logic are like off the charts,
yeah.
basically. So I feel like he could just conjure a foot, you know, like it wouldn't really impair him that much.
Mm.
And or he can just like fly, because why not?
Are we going off of the assumption that he is not
Anything
quick to do harm to somebody? Because
yeah.
in the Captain Crunch fight, Captain Crunch had prep time. We just assumed that he fired first as soon as he could.
Yeah.
So he therefore becomes a threat. Does he attack first? Because he's always seen running away from children. When given his power set, he could very easily.
But you also have to
kill
remember
them.
that those were children.
Yes.
And that
so
the
does he have
difference
empathy?
the difference here, though, is that there's Batman who's trying to fucking kill him, and this other crazy ass bird that's trying to kill him. You know, so I feel like the difference between those is like black and white. You know, like the children are innocent for the most part,
And they're not like
and
trying
they're
to
just
attack him
they're
and
just
kill him.
they're just like playing pranks on him and shit so that they can eat his cereal. These guys are trying to fucking kill him.
So you think
So-
he would not hesitate to
Yeah,
defend himself?
I mean he has so much power. So
Well, okay, we are going. Okay, we just agree that Lucky has some shit. So let's see what Sonny can use. He has a very high natural strength and speed, and a decent durability. He's not that squishy, and well, I mean, he is squishy in that he takes abuse very well. His magic is low. He doesn't really have any magical properties, but cartoon logic is like magic in a way. And if you've seen his commercials, or just you have heard the list of feats, like his cartoon logic is just insane.
yeah, like he can use Cocoa Puffs for literally anything.
He can cover an entire city in chocolate. He can jump from planet to planet. He can detonate himself in a fiery firework display, and it's not like a self termination. It's just a self detonation. It's like a Geodude using explode, but it's not gonna die.
I feel like him having an itchy ass is not really gonna be comparable to any of what he can do.
Yeah. It's
So
meant to
is
just
it-
be a slight irritation,
Yeah, so it's not
ranging
really
to like something
as
that's debilitating.
Who did he go against last time?
Toucan Sam.
Okay, I thought it was like the bird against bird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it just I don't know. I think Lucky not having a foot might contribute to some shit.
Okay.
But then again, like I said, I feel like he can just make that not an issue.
Regrowing limbs is not something that he has done. I don't know if we want to assume that is one of his powers, because if we're just assuming he can do anything, then why not just assume he can just snap his fingers and have Sonny die, you know? Like, we can't just assume everything. So I'm saying that since we haven't seen him regrow limbs, you know, let's stick it to what we've seen them do, and lightly fill in with cartoon logic.
Well, then, like I said,
He might be able to, like how we saw in that one commercial, he had those magic hands that were able to actually use and touch things. He might be able to conjure like an invisible foot that he
Okay.
can actually use to stand and walk on.
We have seen him conjure magic hands. So since he's missing his physical foot, he could probably just conjure something like that. It would probably be like a clear, or at least like a all white or something.
It's like a ghost foot.
He
yeah,
could. We have seen him do ghost
because he
is limbs.
like
You're right, PJ. Good
yeah.
job. So he can just make a new foot. Damn, Lucky. All right. Okay. How does Sonny do this?
Do what?
How does Sonny approach this? Let's see. He can shake an entire town just by crunching. So
But like also
he can eat into his Cocoa Puffs and violently shake that yacht.
But like Lucky can breathe fire.
Lucky can breathe fire. It's
And-
it's almost a tame ability compared to the other things that he can do.
Yeah.
The ability to breathe fire.
I mean, he could probably just and
But
dead.
Sonny could probably just jump out of the way, and he can self-detonate. Like, he can become fire, basically. Like, I don't know where his physical body goes and when he kind of reforms, but I'm just saying the self-detonation is an option. He has a fighter jet, which, if it's a fighter jet, if it's an actual F-17 fighter jet, that means it has rounds and it can fire ammo. And it can fly at altitudes over 30,000 feet.
This is like a Godzilla versus King Kong type.
That's
fucking
like
fight.
something that Batman would have, who is also present. So Batman has a trick up his sleeve no matter what. Can we assume that Batman has like a plane sort of thing in case things go sour on the yacht and he can fly off? Or like a thing he can call? Like,
I feel like since
like
he's there and he's pissed, he can't really do anything else like about it. Like, I don't know. Like,
I'm
are
saying,
we-
would he have access to a fighter jet like Sonny does?
I
'Cause
just-
Sonny has a fighter jet.
Yeah, I mean, of course, and why not? But
Yeah.
like, I just don't think that he can compare to cartoon magic because, like I said earlier, comic book logic and cartoon logic aren't the same. Like, they're just not.
I would think that
They're
Sonny would immediately take to his fighter jet to try to nab Lucky from afar by just pumping him with rounds. I think that's the safest option. He has the option. He has like an endless breadth of space because he's out on the sea. And I think that counts for something. He's not having to weave through skyscrapers or buildings or anything like that, or like trees.
Yeah, but Lucky could also.
Lucky is just a sitting target.
Well, not really, because his speed is up there, and like also he can conjure a magic door. And like just go in a different part of the yacht. We're assuming that this yacht is
he
huge.
can conjure a
because-
door and like go to a different floor of the
You
yacht.
can also conjure unicorns, and unicorns can fly.
Can the
Let's just assume that with cartoon logic, those unicorns can shoot
mean-
rainbow laser beams out of their horns.
And he also has a long distance.
I'm not going to say
weapon as
rainbow laser
well.
beams, but it can fly and stand on rainbows.
But what I'm
So they can
telling-
both take to the air.
Yeah, but also Lucky has one of his charms that fires a beam of magic.
And explodes things.
Yeah. So like
So if Sonny's in that fighter jet, then he's just
Sonny's in the fighter jet. Lucky. In the commercial, he stumbles with the Book of Charms, and the beam comes up and accidentally hits the moon. I haven't seen him use it accurately. He's only, like, bumblingly used it.
well yeah, but like I'm sure that he would use it. Like he's pretty quick and smart.
He's not practiced with it. But even if he got a shot out, because
Well, how are we know that he's practiced with anything?
because when he uses his other charms, they work like perfectly. He uses them to get away, and that was more like an accident.
But the fact that he has that like in his like disposal doesn't mean like just because he made a mistake when he was being chased by children doesn't mean that he doesn't know how to use it.
Okay, true. In the last fight, though, it would have been rather easy to hit a whole ship that's just sitting in front of you. But a moving fighter jet, an F-17 fighter jet that's flying around at up to 30,000 feet, that's a little harder to hit precisely.
But
Because
that
that's
beam
just
was
darting
big,
around.
But the beam was big enough to
Sure, it
the
encompasses a
moon.
large space, but I think that even an F-17 could get out of the way. And, like, can he move the beam around? I haven't seen the beam be mobile. it's just shot straight out. Once he once it starts, it just shot straight out. Now one could argue that he could tilt the book, or however he summons the beam. I'm pretty sure it was in a Book of Charms.
Yeah.
It just wait, no, hold on. It was a specific charm. It was the
I think it was the moon charm.
swirled moon charm.
Yeah.
Can fire a beam of magic, but we didn't see it move around. So could he move it around and just kind of dart it
I mean, it's
across
a charm.
the sky?
He can move around his other charms.
I feel like with enough cartoon logic and magic, he could probably just hold all of the swirled mood charms in his hand, and then just kind of float them,
guys,
and then just.
He would.
I'm gonna pull that up just so we can.
He would
so we
basically
can
just
see.
use all of the moon charms.
Swirled marshmallow, swirled moon. Okay, this is the moment. He has a book, and he just summoned these charms, and they're going back into the book. And then he drops the book. So okay, hold on. So it became that beam of destructive energy, but before it, they're all cheering, so it was like a beam of good energy, maybe? Because, what's going on here?
Yeah, but it made the moon charm. that
Play it
way.
again.
Play it till the end.
He's, okay.
They're not cheering. They were just trying to get us marshmallows because they saw them.
Yeah, that's why he started to run away.
He exploded the moon in a flurry of swirled moon marshmallow charms, and it just went straight up. And it kind of stuck on the target.
That still frame, that child right there doesn't have eyes.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying.
Tristan, you should zoom in on that.
Oh God.
Oh God,
That's haunting.
Nightmare fuel. What is
Because-
wrong with her hair?
Because they don't expect people to dig in frame by frame. If you dig in frame by frame to any show, you're gonna see kind of weird stuff that's not meant to be looked at as a still image. And that is one instance. She's probably in motion right now.
Yeah.
And that's probably where that's from. It's pretty gross.
Same.
Okay. So I guess he can fire the beam of energy from the
Got him.
book, and I guess he could tilt the book.
I mean, it moved in the commercial, so
But even so,
it doesn't
how
stay. It's not a still object.
I
that
just
doesn't
don't know
move.
I just can't confidently say that he would hit Lucky, that he would actually manage to get a good strike in on Lucky.
You mean,
Sorry, Sonny.
yeah.
Sonny can also turn himself into a rocket, so he can quick eject from that top bird. He can see that beam is coming, and he's already insanely fast. He can
And he's durable, so I'm sure he could just jump in the ocean.
durability tanked an exploding tidal wave of melted chocolate point blank, exploded in a fireworks display. That's part of the self detonation. He can take some abuse. I don't know if he could take that moonbeam though.
Yeah.
I mean, he took
If it
on
hits him.
Toucan Sam and pretty much whooped his ass. The fight
Yeah.
wasn't really
Fair.
a whole bunch of a fight because Toucan Sam was not really as high on his stats, and
Yeah.
Sonny is almost all eights kind of a thing.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that Lucky can try to hit Sonny, and I think it's a toss-up as far as whether or not he actually gets it. It might be 50-50.
Yeah, I think so too.
So do you want to
I feel what
flip
if
for it?
what if what happened was is it
There's a penny right there.
yeah, I know, I was looking at that. What if what happened was they just fought so much, and Batman was also fighting so much that they just sunk the ship, and they were just all ended up being in the air, or like Batman sunk with his ship, or like was rescued by a fighter jet, and they were just left them two by themselves.
Oh, guys, there is Batman there.
I feel like Batman.
But that means that like maybe he would get in the way of Lucky firing that moon charm. Stop him
Or-
for a second.
or Sonny and Batman would be fighting with both of their jets, and then Lucky would get them both while they're fighting each other.
Then Lucky would get at least one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, with 2 jets in the air kind of zipping around, I'm sure that he would get one
I mean,
with that
it's,
big ass beam.
yeah, it's a general beam. Like
It's a beam that only lasts for a few seconds.
Yeah.
It lasts for a few seconds.
He can like we'll say that he can like reload it, like he can open it and go.
I don't think he can. I don't know. That seemed like an extra
I mean,
an
it
extra
definitely
powerful thing
took-
even for him. So I'm thinking that he can only fire like maybe
It definitely
one of
took at
those.
least like 5 to 10 seconds for him to combine all those charms.
yeah, but I'm thinking that something
So-
that powerful too.
It would just take the amount of reload time for the charms to activate.
Okay. Well, I think that so we're assuming that Sonny and Batman are both in the air, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right after listening to all of what Sonny has.
That he just
And
gets
then how
destroyed
it's-
by a moonbeam. That's
he-
what I'm saying. I think that he
And-
doesn't just fall that easy.
Yeah.
I
and,
think
like,
that
he's
it's more of a
so
fight than that.
fast.
He's fast as fuck, and he has a goddamn jet. All right. I feel like he's gonna.
I just feel like
I
the
think he's gonna
only
avoid the moonbeam. I'm confident enough in Sonny. He's gonna avoid that damn moonbeam.
I feel like his cartoon logic is also like skyrocketed.
Have you seen his damn commercials, bro?
And
Covering the world in chocolate.
and like he's just so fast. And like the only reason why Lucky would be in the air is because of a fucking unicorn, and they're not that fast.
You know what, guys?
No, I
we
actually
have
think
to-
that Sonny might like.
Guys, we have to answer this question because we're just spitting over these scenarios. What would it take to kill Lucky? We haven't been specific about that. What kills Lucky? I feel if Sonny can manage to chop off his head, I think that would be the way to kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have 2 knives and 2 daggers in his hand.
He has 2 daggers in his hand.
Yeah, so like what if he like
He has a
fucking-
slicing mechanism.
Well, because cartoon logic, what if he like self-destructs in the air when Batman is close to the fighter jet, kills Batman,
And then as
he-
he's coming down, he like does
he-
this like whoosh kind of move, and it
he-
like scissors
he
his
like
head off.
he like reappears like in front of Lucky as he's falling, and then he fucking slices his head off. And
That
and the
is-
unicorn because
From
why?
from behind.
Because why not?
Like he
Okay,
lands
well-
behind him, and like I don't know.
This is us assuming that, like, I was imagining him on the yacht firing the moonbeam from the safety of the yacht, and then Sonny firework display, and then drops down because he has to have a physical form somewhere. He just self detonates, and then I think he reforms. I would imagine he reforms
Like through the air.
through the air
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
with his daggers.
Yeah,
Now,
I feel like that would.
I could see him kind of like
leave
Naruto running up to him with his daggers, like with.
I mean, that would like leave him open, but I feel like Lucky could also use a clone as a distraction too. As
Lucky-
soon as he sees him falling, I feel like the only way that he could like win is if he reappeared right as soon as he's landing, like towards Lucky.
okay,
Like if he sees him, then Lucky could just breathe fire on him.
but that's not like it would burn him, but it
It-
wouldn't kill him
yeah.
right off the gate.
But it would distract him enough to where Lucky could make like another clone and or
The clones that do, I
like
mean,
just escape.
like, what would the clone do for Lucky against Sonny?
It would stall him longer 'cause he wouldn't know who to kill.
That's true.
'Cause then they would be like on the boat again.
If I was Sonny, I would make sure each shot is a kill shot. But if you knew they were clones, you would just run through them.
Okay, so
But
are
he
we
doesn't.
are we assuming at this point that Batman is dead?
Yes.
Well, this is still Batman's yacht, and I'm
So
pretty sure he has employees on that yacht. So they're probably
Okay, hold on.
going to be coming after.
There.
No, I
Okay, so
doubt
there
it.
might be some civilians.
No, I doubt it. 'Cause
It's not like they would do anything.
Batman only has Alfred, and I'm sure that Alfred didn't want to come with him on
Well, he's
his
a rich
yacht.
person, and rich people throw parties.
So
Yeah, but
Batman
not
was killed by
Batman.
Sonny or the Moonbeam.
He's an introvert.
Bruce Wayne
By
was
Sonny.
threw parties at his giant mansions in a lot of cartoons and
Yeah,
old
yeah.
movies.
He
But,
sure
yeah,
did.
but you also have to remember the Batman.
Why else
Is
would
a-
he be out in the middle of the ocean on a yacht,
All right.
other
fine.
than throwing a party?
But I feel like they would all just hide. They wouldn't like attack them.
Yeah, I like.
They're not. They would.
They're
like,
basically
once,
extras.
Yeah, like once Batman died, they'd be like,
Any
like,
bad
oh, fuck,
person,
shit.
we're fucking.
But
any
yeah.
person on that yacht besides Batman means absolutely nothing.
yes.
They're just a stat.
Yeah. They're just extra points.
Yeah,
um,
they're just an extra fatality for the news.
yeah.
But okay, so
I dropped the penny.
So
We-
Sonny
so-
kills Batman. Because
okay, so we
he-
did assume though that Lucky fired a moonbeam as a first attempt to kill Sonny,
Yeah,
but it missed.
Yeah.
It missed both Sonny and Batman
because they're like so.
because they're both
fast.
so high up in these super fast fighter jets. It's like it's like swatting a fly with a toothpick. It's hard.
Yeah,
Um,
or even just with a regular stick.
so Sonny self detonates inside
Or
his
even with
fighter
just a
jet.
shoe.
So like Sonny basically explodes inside his fighter jet, exploding the fighter jet as well,
Yes.
turning it into an even bigger explosion because of the engines and whatnot. So him exploding in a firework display also makes the fighter jet explode. Big explosion in midair definitely kills Batman
Yeah.
because he would do that, as soon as he got close to him.
Mm-hmm.
So moonbeam, boom, misses. Sonny zoops to Batman, explodes, boom. As that explosion is going down, Sonny is already
Materializing.
he's just materializing with his daggers, falling straight toward Lucky. Now Lucky, he wasn't like 30,000 feet up in the air, or was he? If he was 30,000 feet up in the air, he's going to be falling for a few seconds. Or he's going to be falling for a few seconds anyway. I feel like Lucky's going to have time to reach for a charm.
I feel
Well-
like he would also have time to fucking breathe fire on him as he's falling in one direction.
That's true. But did we assume that he did the clone thing?
Yes.
Okay, so he just summons clones. However many clones, it's just like he's just lost in a sea of Lucky.
Yeah. Enough to confuse him and like.
So now Sonny doesn't know what to go for. So now it's like rolling a d20 and hoping to roll a 20 to actually get Sonny or
Yeah.
Lucky.
I don't know
Fuck.
what that means, but yeah.
A d20, a 20-sided die.
And so you have a 1 out of 20 chance. To
5% chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to roll that?
No.
Because it's the same probability. If he just makes 20 luckies, it's a 5% chance. It's a 5% chance to roll a 20. We don't have to do that. We
No.
can just like talk it out. We don't have to. Okay, so based on probability, he
Ooh, but
hits the
like
rungs. He
Su-
hits the wrong Lucky.
Yeah, like Sonny could like bounce around really quick, like he does, like jumping. And
Oh, yeah.
And just like poof, 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 one after another. You know?
Exactly right. He can be like a ninja moving through shadow clones, exactly like the fucking
Yes.
Naruto
Yes.
show. Clone, boom, clone, wrong one. Just slicing all of their necks, and they're just disappearing in smoke. So Lucky sees this. He sees all these clones just going crazy, and just like he's just seeing all these clones disappear in smoke. He sees Sonny, who can move so fast as to be a blur.
Yeah.
Span an entire mountain range in seconds. These clones are dying at a rate so fast that even if Lucky is the last one to get neck sliced, he still only has like a second to grab a charm. What does he reach for? Because the clones, he can't just do that forever. He's going to get his neck sliced eventually. He's going to have to... I mean, he can turn invisible.
Maybe that would...
So
yeah, he can turn invisible. I feel like that's the only weakness that Sonny
just looking over his charms.
is not being able to like do something like that.
He can also make a bright flash of light to temporarily.
I feel like the invisibility would be a better idea.
Okay. Now, Sonny.
And then I feel like at that point, like Lucky would just go in for the kill.
I feel like a yacht would have Cocoa Puffs on it.
We all assume that he, like we're just assuming they have their cereal because it's the source of their power usually. So Sonny has his Cocoa Puffs. Lucky turns invisible, but Sonny is cracked out on Cocoa Puffs. He can.
You can visually see that he is like.
So it doesn't
he's
specify.
Just trying to find him as he's like invisible, so he's like trying to like listen.
Oh my god!
And then like as soon as he hears him, he like dashes towards.
Has the power to turn anything into chocolate. Is that useful for us?
He could like do a whole thing where he like
turns the floor into chocolate.
Yeah, turns the floor into chocolate, and then eventually turns
melt.
everybody else.
Well, no,
on the
okay,
ship
no.
into
Like what I was
chocolate.
thinking was, after you said that, what if he turns the floor into chocolate instead of just the yacht floor? And it's like you sprinkle flour on a kitchen floor to see if there's ghosts around. He can see the footprints of Lucky.
Yeah, because it's just soft chocolate.
And then just go right for the footprints because this hoe's got to be invisible.
That works too, yeah.
So, like, he has a way to get around the invisibility, but now he won't be able to probably accurately slice the neck. What he would have to do is Sonny would have to be able to grip Lucky's hair, actually feel where his head is, and actually get that neck slicing
but he's so
in.
quick. I feel like that would happen in an instant. He wouldn't
Like
even
as soon as it turns chocolate and he sees footprints, he's dashing.
Yeah. Like
Or not even dashing,
he's
fucking
zooping.
rocketing towards him.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think Sonny's going to the next round, guys.
hold on. Sonny
Hold
falling
on.
down with daggers. I'm just like replaying everything, just making sure it all sounds right because
Okay.
Lucky is so OP. Sonny falling down with daggers. Lucky potentially breathing fire while he's reaching for the clone charm. And then Sea of Lucky's at least 20. But Sonny lands on yacht. And he can just zip around to every
He's
clone.
just like mowing down all the clones.
Yes, it's like that
And
Madara.
Lucky is now invisible and trying to get away. Sonny looking around, like trying to find him, and then just like, oh shit. Wah! And then chocolate floor, sees footprints, dash. I feel like
Sonny
Lucky,
definitely can. I'm sorry. Sonny
Can?
definitely can win this.
Yeah.
He can. He has his daggers, and that's like the only way to actually kill Lucky. When I actually read that, I was like, that probably won't fucking help. But I think it actually will.
But he's so quick, it'll be like a blender, bitch.
Yeah, it'll be like a blender.
He could be going in with like the knives at an angle and like going inwards, twisting towards him.
Yeah.
And then just like mows through his chest or
That's
something.
like a
Yeah,
Smash Bros move right
he
there.
wouldn't even.
No, like a Mortal Kombat move.
He
like a
wouldn't
Mortal
even
Kombat
need
move.
to like grab his neck. He'll just make a hole in him.
And then Lucky, with a giant hole in his chest, falls backwards onto the ground.
Bleeding out all over the chocolate floor. People screaming in the background. Everything's on fire.
Would he have time to
The
reach
yacht's
for an
sinking.
hourglass charm, which can allow him to slow time?
I feel like Sonny is going too fast at this point.
Yeah.
Like his speed has completely surpassed.
Yeah, like all of this,
Like it
all of
happened
this,
within literally like a second. The chocolate floor and him going.
We also look at his weaknesses. He's nearly powerless without his lucky charms, and sometimes the magic can backfire on him. The magic does backfire on him. So we can assume that, like, maybe it's not like every charm is going to work every single time.
Distracted by his clones disappearing, his foot disappears.
what?
Because he doesn't have a foot, remember? His invisible foot disappears.
You're
because he's
saying
so
that it would
distracted.
be like his concentration is broken.
Yeah.
You know what? That actually may hold some weight because in this one, in this magic clip, I think like the hands disappear as soon as the. No, okay. I feel like the hands like freeze. Okay, no. He sees the kids, but the hands are still going. So like he was distracted, but the hands were still like
Okay.
moving independently almost.
Yeah, because they're magic.
Yeah. So he doesn't lose his foot. Are we saying that Sonny takes it because he's got the daggers, he's got the slice, and he's got the speed?
And he's like
He's cracked out.
just his magic is also off the charts too.
Sonny's no.
No.
Sonny doesn't
His
have
cartoon
magic.
logic, you mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has super strength, super speed, fucking super cartoon logic. I think Sonny's gonna take it.
Yeah. Shit. My prediction was wrong.
Misty was wrong, everyone.
Thank you, Peter.
Well,
Well,
what happened is because we actually, like exhausted all his resources and used all that he does. I mean, the chocolate explosion puffs, we didn't even use those. And those like actually like make an explosion of chocolate.
yeah.
So like he has
I mean,
projectiles. He
yeah.
has
He just has like a lot
explosions.
of like I feel like he has a lot of more reliable tools in his belt. You know?
Yeah.
Like
'Cause Lucky's can backfire.
Yeah. 'Cause it's magic and
He has a lot, but what if he doesn't use like the best one for the situation?
What is Lucky's speed again?
It's like 6, because even with the horseshoe charm, he's not as fast as Sonny.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he's not as fast as Sonny. So like even though he could be getting these charms out while he's creating a distraction, Sonny,
I mean, his
Sonny
speed is
will,
already at like an 8. Like
Sonny will eventually catch up and like
Speed
cut
does
him
count
open.
for a lot.
Yeah.
So at this point,
Are you going to accept it, Tristan?
if the moonbeam doesn't like actually hit Sonny, what else is gonna kill Sonny that Lucky can have is also a good question. Like, what would it take to kill Sonny?
A stronger opponent.
I don't know.
Faster opponent.
Lucky has a lot of ways to like weasel his way out of shit, but now that I'm looking at it, not a whole lot of ways to like do insane damage.
Yeah.
He has the animate charm, make things float. I mean, he can transform objects.
I mean, his
Like he can make shit. He can make a weapon.
yeah, like he can definitely like
He can just make a fucking
create things like that, but like
Gatling gun. While he's in the air.
we already mentioned his most powerful charms.
I think Sonny with dagger, speed. I'm honestly shook. I know Evan's gonna majorly contest this, but I think Sonny's moving on.
Well, great thing I don't care about Evan.
Yeah. I mean, he came up with the idea for this.
Oh, cool.
Which, thanks, buddy. So,
Does
all
he
right.
even watch the show?
He has. I
Okay.
don't know if he watches every episode.
Yeah, exactly.
So Sonny winning.
Sonny.
Good job, Sonny. Wow.
Jesus.
You OP motherfucker. It's a combination of the F-17, the insane speed, and the daggers. So the help really coming in. And Lucky's ability to breathe fire isn't enough to stop Sonny because, like, he would have to actually hit Sonny. All right, guys. Tony the Tiger versus Buzz B.
Unless Tony Tiger has like a severe handicap, I don't see the reason why he wouldn't win.
You know what? We had that attitude going into Buzz B's last fight. Don't underestimate him, which is actually something that Tony does. Is one of his weaknesses is he underestimates his opponents, and that may fucking just get him.
That's what I'm saying.
Killed.
But like he's also OP, just like Sonny. You know?
Oh yeah, he is for sure. He is for sure. I will say that Tony is definitely the favorite. I'll say Buzz B is the underdog. I think that we don't really contest that. I mean, I just really love Buzz B's honey wand. It's a great weapon.
Yeah.
It is such a solid weapon, dude. Because
let's
Tony's not invincible to that.
let's look at their
What's the
helps and
setting?
stuff.
Let me turn this on. All right, let's roll for the setting. Make sure it's not one we've done before. Hello.
All right.
We've done that. Small island in the middle of the ocean, very similar.
Yeah, but there's more like to work with.
Yeah,
There's more
it's not a
area.
yacht. It is a little bigger than a yacht, yes. Small island in ocean. Okay. Let's do Buzz B's help. His help is... do we want to keep this?
No.
Okay. Already rolled it. Oh my god. Oh, wait. He doesn't need a jetpack. He reflies. Oh my god. See... I didn't do enough. He doubles in size.
All right.
So a
instead
lot
of-
like the last
instead
one.
of like an inch, he's like 2 inches.
Yeah.
At least he's slightly bigger.
He's slightly bigger.
I love the difference in size between now 2-inch B and the huge ass fucking
Like 7 foot
buff
tall Tony the
beefed up
tiger.
lightning
Should've done-
tiger.
Should have done more of these. All right. All right. Well, that's Tony's. I don't have enough. I didn't do enough of these. That's why I wanted you guys to help me come up with some. Can we just say Tony's handsome?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Tony's help is that he's handsome. Which, I mean, like we're not denying. He has a great shoulder width,
Yeah,
hip ratio.
but I would be stunned by his beauty.
Handicap for Buzz. Just got 15 minutes to live from the doctor.
All right. Buzz is dead. He's literally going to be dead.
I mean, I kind of feel like at this point Tony could just come up and
Tony, handicap, is holding back explosive diarrhea.
Shit.
literally.
So that is a handicap for sure. Am I right?
Oh, God.
Holding it back.
As soon as he got there,
He
like
would
he's
only
he's
have
telling
to-
himself before he leaves the house, I don't need to go to the bathroom. Like his wife is like, "Are you sure you're gonna be gone for a while?" And he's like, "No, I'll be fine." He gets there and he's like, "Ah, fuck."
And then
like,
Buzz B
yeah.
shows up and starts trying to kill him.
But he would only have to hold it back for 15 minutes.
Yeah. Well, most of these fights aren't taking a whole 15 minutes, it seems.
Yeah.
They seem to be over pretty quick, which is pretty common for fights. Like, they take way longer to discuss than they do, like, in real time. Wild card. Already done that one. Oh, my goodness. I have a lot more of these, too, which is crazy. Captain Jack Sparrow appears, and he's pissed.
On an island. Come on.
Captain
Because
Jack
of course, and
Sparrow
why not
on
wouldn't
an
he be there?
island. So we can assume there's rum.
Yeah.
We can assume there's some rum
He
here.
literally carries rum around with him everywhere. And if he doesn't have any, he asks where it is.
All right, boys.
You
let's
have any
discuss.
rum?
So, who's the favorite? Just like looking on.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow's the.
I would let him disrespect me.
I mean,
I mean, I don't think we're talking about that really.
Okay, sorry.
I don't think that's the point, Misty.
You're missing the point.
Okay. So Buzz Bee has doubled in size. So he was already like, okay, he's larger than a normal bee. He's not an inch. He's like about like this normally.
Like 4 inches.
Yeah, so now he's like an 8-inch bee. He's a pretty big ass bee. And his honey wand is also bigger. So
Let's just say that he's like about this big now.
guys, this actually does matter because now the range for his honey wand is doubled. Like the area that it can cover. It's not Titan level, but like how much of Tony can his honey wand produce to cover?
Ooh, what about his butthole?
Whose butthole?
His butt. And then that way Tony is shitting himself and he can't remove his pants.
So you're
he's
saying
just riddled
fire-
But
with,
like also remember,
a
Tony is
puddle.
extremely handsome and his opponent is distracted.
yes. So
So Buzz Bee can literally, I feel like Buzz Bee could get distracted and Tony's like, zip.
what does it take to kill Buzz? Not really a whole lot.
Yeah. Cuz he doesn't
From Tony, for sure.
He doesn't have any like special like magics or anything like that except for his wand, which is just really sticky like glue. Super glue.
Tony's supercharged form, super speed, and his super form can temporarily fly. Also, he can just like electric discharge with his electric stripes.
Yeah, and even though Busby is like bigger now, he doesn't have like
Now he's just a bigger target too.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
He's now like the size of
I feel like for him
know.
it's actually kind of a handicap to be twice the size 'cause he can't be as quick.
does the discharge of massive amounts of electricity, does it kind of force away his honey glob? Because like we can assume that's what they both do first. Honey glob, electric.
I want to say so.
Yeah. I don't know if Buzz could even touch him. Now, Buzz's speed is pretty like he's fast. I gotta keep forgetting where everyone is. Buzz is fast as fuck.
Yeah.
But he just can't take the beating that Tony can.
Yeah. like,
Tony can
Tony
dish out
has
a much bigger
literal
beating with so
armor.
much little
Yeah.
investment.
he literally has like actual armor.
Yeah, he can wear the goalie armor, use his electric stripes, super form, and not only
I mean, he's held open Shrek's mouth for God's sake. I think he can beat a bee that's 8 inches tall.
Yeah.
Buzz was the one that held open Shrek's mouth.
Oh. Shit, never mind.
I mean, that's not
I
like
feel like
that's his
that's-
only feat of strength besides carrying a box of Cheerios.
Yeah, he's not strong.
He's
at
not
all.
strong.
And his durability isn't as high as Tony's either.
Yeah, and honestly, you could argue it
So-
for being a little lower.
Yeah, like he probably couldn't take more than one lightning strike.
I don't like
I feel like
a
that,
lightning strike might not kill him, but one physical like punch would kill him. Like a swat would probably be
yeah,
enough to
'cause
kill
he's
him.
a fucking
I think
beast.
just
From a
for the
supercharged Tony.
for like the split second that he is distracted by Tony because he's so handsome, Tony can just swoop in with a swift
Yeah.
punch.
It's really looking it's really looking that way, and
like it's honestly not really a fair match.
what it would take for Buzz to kill Tony is so much less. No, it's so much more than what it takes for Tony to kill Buzz. Tony just has to swat him once. Buzz has to avoid getting hit one time and just fire
And Busby doesn't really have like any magic at his disposal either. Like, there's nothing that he can really, like, conjure or...
He has temptation. He can tempt Tony into eating a box of Cheerios. It can happen. He's tempted the likes of Shrek to Godzilla to
Okay,
Garfield.
but what is... It's only going to help Tony because Cheerios are advertised as a good cereal for you.
Well, it's not like he's going to
It's
eat
not
the
c- but
cereal
it's
and it's
not a-
going to help
It's
him.
not like a KO move. Like, it's not really going to be, like, something that affects him.
Well, I'm saying that Tony can't eat. Okay. Tony, this is his magic ability right here. Is the temptation? That's where his magic lies. And Tony, I don't think he's going to be fighting Buzz while he's eating his Cheerios. So if he can,
But like PJ said, like, he's
Just-
going to be stunned.
I'm saying he's
and
already gonna be
Tony's-
stunned.
Yeah.
Like,
Tony's
there's nothing
gonna
getting
just
around
take
that.
any chance he can get because he's also really fast.
hold on, the honey wand can blast through force fields. So that tells me that the electric wouldn't stop it in its tracks. If the honey wand can go through force fields, I don't think it discharge.
But Tony is also huge, and like, even though Busby is twice as big, he's still not nearly as big, and so his honey wand wouldn't be huge either.
So what would he aim for with the honey wand? Like, what would even be the most useful for him?
I mean, maybe the legs, so that he
Try to adhere a foot to the ground or something?
yeah.
I feel like Tony's strength, he would just be able to...
Probably.
Yeah, his strength is
Guys,
all
I
the
don't
way
think
up.
there's any way Buzz
I don't think
takes
Buzz
this
is
one.
pulling through this one.
I don't think Buzz is going to be able to buzz on to the next match. Tony the Tiger.
Ooh, Tony!
Honestly, this one's gonna be a long discussion.
Sonny the Cuckoo Bird versus Tony the Tiger.
Here we go.
Okay.
This is the one.
Now
This is the one
This
to
is the
decide
one.
the big ol' Winnerson
Now, if you give me just a
for
second,
the big
because
cash prize.
I really don't
money.
want to have to flip through the same shit every time. I can pause the recording, make a new list real quick.
Okay.
All right, guys, getting into this here Fighterooski. Sonny versus Tony the Tiger. Yep.
Tristan, I don't even have my microphone.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
So I got this new wig.
And-
Misty just put it on.
We took a short break.
Okay, guys, what's the setting for this fight? You ready? Bam. Haunted mansion with malevolent spirits.
Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
yeah.
Halloween who?
Okay. Helps for Tony. Let's see what Tony gets to help him. Gets a fresh do. So basically, he gets a fresh cut, and he's feeling extra good about himself. Now let's see what Sonny gets for a help. He gets a Charmander.
That's unfair.
Sonny gets a Charmander.
Sonny gets a Charmander. Handicap for Tony. Took a tab of acid 15 minutes ago.
Oh.
So he is on acid.
He
And-
is in an unfortunate situation.
He's in a very unfortunate situation. And Sonny, handicap, has a bowl cut.
They
so
both be getting
The
different
exact
haircuts.
opposite. Tony gets a fresh do, and Sonny gets a bowl cut. And that's got to be affecting his confidence. Let's see the wild card. Wet t-shirt contest happening on sidelines.
That-
So they are
they're both
probably distracted.
boys, yeah,
Yep, they're definitely distracted by the wet t-shirt contest. So,
unless it's a bunch of old men.
no, it's a typical wet t-shirt contest with a whole bunch of
with a what?
with women with perky tits.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Sure.
So, I imagine of the two, who's gonna get more distracted by that? I mean, Tony, he's very stoic, but he gives off very straight energy. Am I right?
Tony, yes.
He plays several different sports.
Yeah, he plays basically every
So,
sport known to
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
All right, we are ready to discuss. So, what does it take to kill these guys? How could Sonny kill Tony? How could Tony kill
I
Sonny?
feel like the Charmander just makes Sonny even like more powerful,
Yeah.
and Tony is
And it's not coming from himself,
literally
too.
on acid.
So, Tony's acid is about to kick in. Would you say he has some time to wait? He has like a short window?
I mean, like, okay, so it usually kicks in about 30 minutes. So I would say about 15 minutes.
So he has
until it kicks
15
in.
minutes until the acid starts to hit.
But you still feel it, like from the time that you take it until
he's
then.
I mean,
he's
hey,
gonna
maybe
get a
it's
little
kind
numb
of
in the
helping
mouth.
him,
He's
you
gonna
know,
get
You
get
just
a little
don't-
bit of energy beforehand.
Oh God,
so
the colors are bright.
so do we think that the acid is going to affect him once it takes place, once it actually starts? Do you think that he'll be able to win while the acid is going? I feel like that's
I
just
don't know
too
if
intense a feeling.
I feel like it is an intense feeling, but like if like, you know, hold on.
We haven't done acid, you guys.
No,
Obviously.
this is all just speculative,
Yeah.
not from experience. But if it were from experience, I would probably say that he would have a very hard time fighting while on acid. And it might even turn into a bad trip because that's a stressful situation.
Yeah.
Tony is one to be able to keep
and
his
the
cool.
Charmander
It's
can
really hard to keep your cool on
will
acid if
most
something
likely
terrible is
look
happening.
way bigger eventually.
That Charmander is going to start to look like a Charizard real quick here. And if we're going off of like the logic of the show, a Charmander can be as strong as a Charizard if the plot depends on it. That Charmander could probably like Fire Lord Ozai level of power.
Yeah.
I mean, cartoon logic.
Pokemon are crazy.
Yeah.
And Pokemon have cartoon logic, definitely. Meaning that, like, in the show, Pikachu can, like, literally take on, a god, and then in the next season, he'll be beat by a rat in the woods. It's just whatever the story needs, really. I'm assuming this Charmander is very, very powerful, and it will put up a little bit of a hassle for Tony. Now, how easy would it be to kill the Charmander? Probably pretty easy, right?
Yeah, because it's a little baby.
It's not a Charizard. It'd be harder for him to kill a Charizard, I think.
Yeah.
But even a Charizard, he'd probably be able to overpower without too
Especially
much
with enough
issue.
lightning strikes if he gets it in quick enough.
So,
Well, and dude, like, I'm sure that Tony the Tiger would want to be feeling some wet titties. so
Are we
the
really
feel-
blaming the drugs and distractions for Tony this time?
I mean, well, he has a whole 15 minutes. Can the Charmander distract him for 15 whole minutes before being killed?
No.
And also, what is Sonny doing? What is Sonny going to do right off the bat? We don't have an open space area like last time, so that fighter jet isn't as useful. Unless he wants to just blow the walls off this
he
joint.
could just make the whole island chocolate.
It's
with
not
a-
an
with
island,
a-
it's a haunted mansion.
Oh, yeah. The whole mansion.
hey.
The whole God damn it. The whole mansion chocolate. Oh my God, look at me.
Yeah, you are a mess.
Her name is Rain. She's a vegan. Mom of two,
I'm
26.
He can turn everything chocolate, but I'm saying his mobility is just a little bit
Dude,
less.
and there's ghosts.
And there's ghosts.
Malevolent spirits.
So we
at
have a
that.
lot of things to distract Tony. We have spirits, we have a Charmander, we have a wet
Dude,
t-shirt contest.
He's about to have a bad trip.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
100%.
That's and also Sonny trying to kill his ass.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a lot. I mean, like, at this point, he might just be, like, trying to protect himself from everything.
Yeah.
and then like go for like a discharge. But even then, he has to take the time to like put on his, because like, okay, that goalie armor takes quite a few seconds to actually, soup up. Same with the supercharged form. Same with the electric stripes. He has to like put them on, and it's a montage. Like he has to basically like wipe his stripes, like touch them and like infuse them with the power or something. But it takes quite a few seconds that Sonny can use to okay, now how does Sonny kill Tony? How would he? I mean, same thing, just like cutting off his head. It'd be a lot harder to cut off Tony's head.
I mean, he can't really cut off his head. He doesn't.
Oh
have
yeah,
legs
yeah,
anymore.
yeah. So what would Sonny have to do? What would Sonny have to do?
I feel like the Charmander will be enough of a distraction while he's putting on stripes.
Let's see.
And then maybe he like gets his his armor on, and it like he shoots for the Charmander because that's what was bothering him.
Maybe since they're in a haunted mansion, Tony has time before it really kicks in to like find somewhere quick to hide, to put his suit on, like before anything really bad starts.
And let's
to
not
happen.
forget, it's a goalie, like hockey. So
Yeah.
he has a hockey stick and pucks. The pucks are what he shoots. So he would like basically hit the pucks and try to. That would probably be enough to take out the Charmander. Just the pucks,
Yeah.
just the cartoon pucks, just
Mhm.
like a whole like
Are
wave of them.
are we saying that he's like arriving with this suit on since he already has
No.
it?
No.
So he has to like put it on.
Yes, he has to put it on.
So he pretty much only has enough time to like put the suit on and like prepare his thoughts before.
Let's not forget, you guys. Sonny may not have his fighter jet, but he can transform himself into a rocket ship
Mm.
to fly at warp speed.
Yeah.
Sure, right off the bat, Tony's not going to have the acid to worry about yet. Is this fight going to last a whole 15 minutes? Will it just go down to fisticuffs?
I feel like it would just be like the malevolent spirits would also be fucking with them though too.
Very true.
And like they can't fight ghosts.
I don't know if those spirits could catch up to Sonny. And he could just transform into a rocket and fly through Tony if he wanted to, I'm sure. Or just like fly straight at him. He's like
He
a
could
he's like a
definitely do
huge
that to,
piercing
like, break-
object.
to break his armor. And then that's when Sonny could go in for the kill.
What is going in for the kill? What would that mean? Because that was defined for us in the last fight.
At this point,
going
he's
in for the kill
probably
was chopping off the head.
at this point he's probably already peaking. So I'm pretty sure Sonny just has to go up to him and be like, "I'm gonna get you," and he's like, "No!" and then just starts.
Is he peaking by now? No,
I mean,
it
'cause he
hasn't been 15 minutes, has it? Have we assumed it's been a whole 15 minutes?
I mean, because he had to put the whole suit on.
It doesn't take 15 minutes. It takes a few seconds. It basically it's
I
kind of
don't
like
know about
Iron
you,
Man.
but just with regular clothes, it still takes me a few minutes
It's not,
to put them on.
babe. It's not like that. Do you not remember the thing? It forms around him like Iron Man suit.
Yeah, he's not like stepping into anything. He just
He's not like Clark Kent in the phone booth slipping on the suit.
no.
It's not like that. It only takes a few seconds.
Yeah, so there would be plenty of time for him to like.
I mean, sure
He
that
would get the Charmander, and then while he was doing that, Sonny would like fucking rocket into his armor. The armor would break.
guys, Sonny can drill straight through the earth with his beak.
Yeah, but the Earth isn't metal. It's not made out of metal. It's just like well, I don't fucking.
There's rock. If he can drill through rock, if he can drill through the center of the earth, he can drill through some alloy, some unknown alloy. If he can do that, he can pierce this armor. And at the very least, as a rocket, he's like a dart. Turn himself into a rocket, he's like a dart.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's so fucking fast too.
So
Dude, he would straight up tear a hole through Tony.
Does Sonny just take this? Does he?
I mean, I guess with all the distractions. Okay, I think the only reason why Sonny is taking this is because of Tony's weaknesses and all the distractions.
And since he's extra feely.
Guys, we
so
haven't
he's
really
noticing more.
Used his sentient tail. His tail does have a mind of its own. So is the tail tripping too? Is the tail distracted?
I mean, if it has a mind of its own,
If it has a mind of its own, no. What it does is
it's still connected to the same body.
It saves Tony from foolishly hurting himself in dangerous situations. Meaning that tail sees Tony distracted, gets his attention.
Yeah, but it's a part of his body, so it'll also be tripping on acid.
Yes.
So.
But 15 minutes hasn't happened yet. Like, we haven't described enough to have happened for like 15 minutes because like the battle just starts. He can don his armor, do away with the Charmander that's distracting him. But I guess while he's doing that, Sonny's just so damn fast.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But
that's why
if he's in
the
his goalie armor, he could probably just use his stick to just like bat it away. Just like bat the rocket away and then have it like ricochet off to the side
Sonny
or something.
Is so durable that he would just ricochet off the walls and then head back to him.
He'd probably just break the hockey stick if he can drill through the center at the earth.
Yeah.
If Sonny was smart, he would get rid of his floss. He would get rid of Tony's frosted flakes, and it would be clumsy and bumbling.
Damn. So he would be even more clumsy and bubbling whenever the fucking acid hit.
Now, Tony is durable. Would Tony be able to withstand point blank the Sonny rocket flying warp speed straight into him with his goalie armor? Would he be able to withstand this?
I feel like a lot of his strengths are just like mediocre. Like
His durability was like he had a spotlight dropped on him.
And like he can go hundreds of feet into the air.
Survived falling out of a plane 15,000 feet in the air. That's
falling though.
That is some heavy bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, but this is a rocket. It's going way faster.
It's like piercing damage.
Yeah.
I'm using a
It's like
D&D
you can.
logic.
He could probably survive falling from 15,000 feet, landing on like flat surface. But if he landed like on a bed of nails, or like one giant nail, I'm pretty sure it would
pierce through his body.
Unless he had his goalie armor. But I don't even know if this goalie armor is enough to withstand.
Which is why I think it would only take
especially
two hits for Sonny to like kill him.
2 hits with the rocket.
He would just need to get the armor, and then he would go straight for him.
I don't know if he would get that second hit. He might be able to like warp rocket, explode the armor, just like shatter the armor, and do away with the goalie armor. But seeing that, I feel like Tony would probably do something like him being supercharged, his most powerful form. Eat some Frosted Flakes, 201 megatons of force, guys. I feel like he can maybe like use his fist to deflect the rocket. I think that Sonny would catch him off guard. What with all the distractions.
The fucking poltergeists and shit.
Yeah, as he's, like being like poked and prodded in the shoulders. Sonny's a rocket. Pierces the armor shatters. Tries to come back around, but Tony can just kind of like punch his way out.
Okay.
Would that happen?
Well, they can't really like leave the house. Right.
I mean,
Or would they just be fighting in the street at that point?
when I picture a haunted mansion, I kind of picture like a foggy sort of like a.
Locked doors, no way of getting out, kind of thing. You know, 'cause it's a malevolent haunted house.
Yeah. But also, I mean, it's probably just like a foresty area outside, like most haunted mansions.
Yeah.
It's not just in the suburbs. I think
Yeah,
it's
but the wet T-shirt
excluded.
contest is civilians.
Yeah, but they're just there just to
Distract them.
yeah.
All right.
It could even be like a ghostly apparition, maybe.
Oh my God.
That's how the spirits are malevolent. I don't
They're too
I don't
sexy.
feel like Sonny would be too distracted by the sexiness. I've never really seen him be lustful, and I don't think I feel like I've seen I feel like Tony fucks.
He fucks.
I think Tony fucks. I don't think Sonny fucks, but I think Tony can fuck,
Yeah.
and I think he does fuck.
Sonny would like break them.
Tony's got big dick energy, like for
Alright.
sure.
He packing.
He packing some heat.
Oh my fucking God.
Tony's packing. I
Are we
mean, look at
I
him.
mean, he's
Sexualizing-
skinny. So
Yeah, we are for
Oh,
sure.
We're sexualizing a serial mascot.
If I was like ranking which of the serial mascots I'd fuck, Tony would probably be at the top.
I don't know.
I'd fuck the shit out of Tony.
I feel like
with
I
all
feel like
them-
Lucky could just rock your world. You
Lucky
know what I'm
probably
saying?
could rock
he
my
could,
world.
He could get some magic, some sex magic. You know what I'm saying? Like he wouldn't even have to use his hands. He would have to. He would be able to summon several. Bitch,
He would throw
you know
his
how
penis
many?
charm.
Look out for the new marshmallow in the Lucky Charm
Are we-
cereal.
are
Tiny
we-
penises.
Are we
Penises.
thirsting over fucking fictional characters? What's happening?
Honestly, guys, Buzz B looking pretty thick.
he do be looking a little thick, but I think he's got dad vibes too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, Toucan and Sam's dad jokes are just
they
are
make
just
me wanna.
unforgivable.
He has children. I don't need a man. I don't need that problem. I
There's
don't need
nephews.
the problems.
There's nephews.
Oh,
But still, he has kids around him, and that's just
like
you don't need that.
disgusting.
yeah. All children are disgusting.
Now that we've derailed,
kidding.
God
Like
damn.
I used that logic to determine that Tony the Tiger would be more distracted by the wet T-shirt contest, and there's a Charmander that's like firing an inferno at him.
I thought he already got rid of the Charmander.
yeah, with the hockey pucks.
I mean, like right in like the first 5 seconds,
yeah,
and then goalie armor. So like, does he lose the goalie armor? I feel like he would at least lose the goalie armor, if not
Yeah.
die. But then at that point, like, Sonny's so fast. I mean, so is Tony. Tony is also very fast in his supercharged mode, but I just don't know if it's as fast as Sonny.
He can literally rocket towards him, break the armor, and while he's still in that position, explode.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he can just explode himself.
He can literally
Break the
make
armor and then
himself
explode.
into a giant bomb.
Now the explosion, would it kill Tony? I don't think so. Durability. I'm not seeing anything about surviving an explosion, but it would
Yeah.
phase him for sure.
Yeah.
It would like slow him down,
Well,
and
I
by the
just feel
sounds of
like-
it, Sonny actually has a piercing weapon just in normal form in his beak. If it can drill through the earth,
Yeah.
that's a piercing ass weapon right there. It's like Toucan Sam's beak,
Yeah.
but
So he could just like
kind of more OP.
fucking drill through his fucking chest.
Yeah, just
then
straight through the
explode.
heart.
Just like explode.
Guys,
I think we have winner.
We have a winner.
I think we have a winner. And honestly, sneak it in with the victory. A real surprise. Sonny the Cuckoo Bird is our winner of the first death match.
Death march.
Guys, are we happy with this?
I'm okay. Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, Sonny has got it going on.
I mean,
he can do a
We
lot.
fucking got into it, okay?
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
I feel like we exhausted all our options. I
I like that Sonny and Lucky had like a really hard fight.
They
Yeah.
they honestly did. Like
It was a very, very close call.
it's just Sonny has more tools to kill, Lucky has more tools to get away.
Yeah, and Lucky
Because that's kind of his
Lucky
deal.
was just missing a foot too. That really like contributed to it.
Didn't really end up contributing that much because he can make hands and feet. Remember?
Yeah.
The foot didn't really do much. What really fucked him over was Sonny's speed. Sonny's insane speed.
Yeah.
I think that's what fucked everybody over was Sonny's speed.
Speed accounts for a lot in basically all games, fucking video games or whatever. The speed of a character means a whole lot, especially in fight style, like hypotheticals like this.
All right. So who do you think is the weakest opponent?
The weakest?
Probably Buzz B
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
or Toucan Sam.
Okay,
well,
Buzz
actually,
B made it to the finals.
B
I would say Toucan Sam.
Yeah,
Actually,
I would say Toucan because he actually lost.
he's just a
Buzz
dad.
won.
He's just living his
Yeah.
best life.
He's honestly definitely the weakest one. Buzz actually has a weapon. It's actually pretty dang good weapon too.
Well, Buzz B beat Trix Rabbit.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought Trix
So-
Rabbit and Lucky were gonna go at it. That's honestly what I thought.
Yeah, I did not really expect this outcome, but I'm honestly not upset that Sonny won. I think Sonny's really cool. He's a really
Yes.
fucking cool character.
We should
like
petition to get Sonny on Smash Bros.
Dude, that would be so It's not. It can't happen.
I know, because
But
he's
that
not a
would
video
be
game character.
so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really would.
Now, to finish off the episode tonight,
Ooh.
You've had the screen up the whole time,
it's fine.
Tristan.
It's not a big deal. To finish up the episode tonight, I said I was going to do it last episode, so I want to do it. PJ versus Misty.
PJ versus Misty.
Who wins?
Me.
Let's see.
Oh, God.
Okay. PJ v Misty. Setting, first of all.
Like, and we're just basing this on, like, our normal human bodies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Abandoned warehouse.
A normal human. Abandoned warehouse. I feel like that's plenty of room to get fucked up.
Plenty of room. What is your handicap, Misty? Paralyzed from waist down.
That's where all of my power is. What am I supposed to
You're
use?
in a wheelchair,
my
bro.
fucking mind? I'm not fucking.
This assumes you're in a wheelchair, okay? So you have mobility. All right. PJ's handicap. Missing both.
So I'm also this is a wheelchair death match.
Oh my god.
You're on crutches. I'm in a fucking wheelchair.
No, I would have to be in a wheelchair if I'm fucking missing
be
feet.
you can't use crutches with no feet.
It would be a fucking wheelchair.
Okay, guys.
Tristan, you have to draw this. You have to draw us
what a fight.
fighting to the death in wheelchairs.
Okay. Misty's help. Misty's help is gets a gang of cheerleaders to cheer you on.
Oh.
You get cheerleaders. And PJ's help
Can
is
they be naked cheerleaders?
whatever you like.
All right.
Gets a fresh. No, okay, we already did that one. No. Oh my god, I have
Bruh.
more. I have more.
You
Do
only
I?
have 3.
Oh, I only
You
have 4.
only have 4.
So the only other
The first one was that he got a fresh do.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop appear to assist.
Fuck you.
So they better snap, crackle, and pop you, bitch.
They're just fairies.
They're just fairies.
And the wild card is that the floor becomes lava.
We're
So-
just both
We're
So
dead.
you guys are in
We
wheelchairs.
both
You guys are
You
in
know what's funny
wheelchairs.
is that the last time that we did this, like we did this on the last episode, it was you and Misty. And
Yeah.
it was still a fucking draw because something happened to where both of you died.
Voldemort
Yeah.
killed us.
Yes.
But
yeah,
now you guys are both dead
exactly.
because the floor became lava. You'll just sink
And
down.
we can't stand up.
PJ with his no feet and Misty's just paralyzed. So, all right, that was a great fight, you guys.
Yeah, no.
No contest.
Oh my fucking
No
God.
contest. Wow.
I love how that was like such a synchronicity. None of us won against each other.
That just means that we're destined to never have a physical fight.
I mean, like, honestly, with any of
They
these,
just test me on the daily. Don't even speak about future events.
I feel like with any of these,
we
like,
bat a fight.
fucking
gotta fight.
things,
Good.
What is these called?
The randomizer?
This right here, the one that we're
Laptop?
on.
Wild card?
Yes, the wild card. I feel like pretty much any wild card we wouldn't win against.
Yeah. I actually took all of them away besides these two. So
All right.
yeah.
You suck, Tristan.
But like any other character showing up would have killed you, like no matter who they were.
Yeah.
Elsa, Darth Vader,
Elsa.
Voldemort,
Elsa.
Captain Jack Sparrow. You guys are in wheelchairs.
If Elsa's
We're
pissed,
in fucking
ice.
wheelchairs.
Yeah. If Elsa's pissed, you guys are ice.
Either that or like we just like full body fall into the lava because we're like both laying on the fucking floor dragging ourselves with our fucking arms.
You're supposed to have to burn feet
all of a sudden
first.
floor is lava and we're just like
And you're sinking down like the Wicked Witch of the West and the Wizard of Oz.
Oh my god.
I'm melting. What a world! What a world!
We're
That's great, babe.
literally melting. Our fucking skin is melting off of our bones.
Oh my goodness, you guys. What an episode, huh?
Oh my god.
Well,
remove the screen, Tristan.
No, I will keep it there
It's
for
not even
all
centered.
time.
It's so annoying.
Shut up. Okay. All right, guys. I think we good. And Sonny walking away with the W.
Sonny pulled through and got the bitch. He got the big cash money wide.
And
not some motherfucking period.
Sonny's
bitch.
prize for winning is that he is the only one who's not dead. Hell yeah. So the next time that your Frosted
Yeah.
Flakes commercial is lacking Tony the Tiger, it's because Sonny killed him.
Yeah, sorry. No.
All
we're
right,
not.
guys.
No wonder why Sugar Bear hasn't been on boxes anymore because he fucking died in the first round.
Because he dead.
You want to end this with a wig snatch?
A wig snatch? Bitch.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.